Hello, this is Jeff here, and we are back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts, and I'm running out of Naval Academy missions. So, well, we're going to do this one. Destroy a full fleet, followed by heavy duty, or at least the number of times it takes to do it, which with some of the harder missions has been up to 3 lately. I have been waiting for them to do the update, but yeah, they haven't done it yet, so that's a lot of stuff. A fleet of a single warship type, because as of yet they can't support you designing more than one warship at a time. I can see how that would be easy to fix in the future, but oh well. So we're doing this one. Destroy the full fleet. USS BB Monarch, so this is HMS. So we're going to get geared turbines, we're going to have oil, and what does that do? Boiler weight. You're forced. Have all the auxiliaries, Krupp, and then we're basically going to max out the protection. Anti-floating 3, Citadel 4. At the moment we will build 2 battleships. I don't think we'll be getting 2. Dreadnought 4, 3, 2. We could go for cheaper ones. Smaller ones and have more of them, which might be helpful. Electro, hydro, and auto reloading. Don't really care about torpedoes. We definitely want the better stuff when it comes to that. Why won't you go away? Oh, damn it. When you do that, it gets rid of everything. Nope, let's pick everything again, and we're not going to change the hull. Barbette, anti-torpedo, triple, anti-flood, Citadel, that and that, and I'm going to grab my favorite white powder with maximum range finding, radio, and radar. So, hopefully we can make one really epic battleship. Maybe if we raise this to the full 62,000 tons. Well, we'll get this, and what we'll do is we'll work with 40,000 tons. Can we get that low? Can we get down to? We can get down to 46, and that gets me a bit of money. This advanced tower seems to have a smaller thing. Secondary tower, rear, doesn't fit. That's not convenient. Some of these are just not like all that convenient. I can fit that. Okay, so we're doing 25 knots. Let's slow this down to just pure 25. We'll throw a funnel in. Large funnel. We've got 100% energy efficiency. Can we go with some small funnels? That does it too. We don't need barbettes. Centerline guns. We're British. We'll use 15s. Now, what is our reload times like? 38.7. There's only a... Then it's a 34.3. It's only small issues with that. Although, notice there's different accuracy tables here. So maybe we should do 4 turrets. We can increase the... We use super heavy. Wow, super heavy increases the gun range. So we'll use 4 double turrets, because that's a pretty traditional British thing to do. And we can get rid of this range. Yeah, we're only going to be building 1 battleship, which means now that we might as well just go all out. So, boom. That really doesn't get me that much displacement. That got me shockingly little displacement. And since we're not doing the British way... Oh, it looks like we're going with the 15 inches because I can't fit 16s on there. And then we toss... I really want a way to flip this around. But we toss you there, and that gives me 15 15-inch guns. Go figure. Secondary guns... Oh, wow, really? That's interesting. There isn't a huge amount of space for these. So there won't be any. Casemate guns. Put in the 8s. Four-way offset. We can fix that by putting you there, and now that evens that out a little bit more. And we still have some tonnage to work with. Torpedo launchers. I can't use 24 inches. Oh well. We wouldn't be in range for that anyway. Is there, like, anything standard loadout? Increased. So, conning tower. Increase the armor here. We don't really have a particular way to spend all the money, which kind of sucks. The ship is very well defended, so we'll just increase the armor. Bring the belt up to 15 if possible, which looks like it might be. Yep. Increase the deck to 6. Yep. Increase the turrets. That gets us to 100,000. Slightly overweight. And if we reduce that a little bit, get that, extend the belt ammunition by a little bit. Maybe if we reduce this to 14-inch belt, bring this up to 7, bring that up to there. I want better armor on the turret tops. Oof. There we go. I think this will do. We got 20,000 to spare, unfortunately, but there's not much I can do about that. There's not much I can do about that at all. From weather, daytime, wind, and waves. -30, -15, -40, -23%. 130% long-range accuracy boost, plus 34% basic accuracy. So we've got 15 15-inch guns, 18 8-inch guns, a turning circle of 800 and just under a kilometer, basically. Good spotting bonus. We're right on the weight limit. I think this will basically just do. We got good armor on the conning tower, so Here we go. My mug of water. So we have one battleship versus two battleships, a battlecruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and 3 destroyers, which is doable. Let's increase the speed by 5. I guess we can already see them. Yes, we can. Our radar does not, and they're sailing away. That's interesting. So it looks like you've got 8 16-inch guns and you're turning to engage. You look like you've got 9 14s, maybe? Let's bring your speed down to full. There we go. Gives you an accuracy bonus. 5.96% chance to hit. 61.9% chance for any of 15 shells to hit. You're not turning to engage. You are a light cruiser, because I don't have modern light cruiser hulls in the game yet. And oh my god, what the hell is up with my recording? Wow. Okay, so XSplit is not having a fun day today. Really? Settings. Let's see. And we'll just drop the graphics down to good. Close and see if that helped. That does. It was 100% perfectly smooth on my screen, but oh boy, was it choppy in the recording. Which is thankfully something I was able to fix mid-recording. So let's see where all those go. And yeah, this is not as choppy. Still atrocious. I know what it is. I've had issues with my video card lately. And the issues come from... What are you aiming at? Like, really? You aimed for him, and you hit literally everything but. But I know what the problem is. It's all the anti-lashing on the smoke. So what we'll do is we'll just go to settings, and we'll reduce the graphics quality again to simple. Close. I am now getting stupidly good frame rates, and the recording is far smoother. And frankly, it still looks good, but I'm having issues with my video card, my overly expensive video card on this machine, and maybe could use a reboot, I don't know. Oh, you fired again. So, are you going to come close to hitting this time? Because you didn't last time. Oh my god, you hit. I think that destroyed that one turret there. That is a ponderous looking boat, though. Yeah, that turret's destroyed. You destroy the secondary battery on the opposing side from you, and those guns are clipping through whatever that is on deck. So is that one. So is that one. And that's gone through. It could also have been an update with XSplit that jacked everything up, because that wouldn't be shocking. Like, what kind of spread is that? There you go. There's a good hit. When your smoke is up, I'm going to be shooting at you as you close in. So yeah, I believe the Monarch can do this. And that reload speed, too. The time it takes the rounds to fly over is about the reload speed on the boat. You're shooting at that. 60.4, 15.2 kilometers, 6% chance to hit for an individual shell. Still identifying. And flooding, so we've got another. I'm hoping that hit that and not something in the background. These two collided with each other. Knowing my luck, these things are going to be really fast, so they're going to be really hard to keep up with. I don't know what you're doing. Sink 70% of the enemy. We got another flood. We have shells falling down on top of the ship, so it's doing some nasty damage. And those two need to turn around. Okay, now they're maneuvering around each other. There you go. I don't know what they're doing, but boy are they sucking at whatever it is that they're doing. And here comes some more rounds, all of which look like they're going to miss this time. The ship has some pretty severe flooding damage, and now they have spotted us. Looks like a tornado over there. Weather isn't brilliant today on this game. What are we looking at? Slight sea waves, so weather isn't terrible. 41% of the way identified. They have fired back, and so has another ship. My ship has fired. Here comes another volley. Another hit, and some more hits. Speed 20 knots. Those shells. We pop over here. You suffered some engine damage and you're on fire. To be honest, switching the graphics and turning them down doesn't appear to have actually made a huge difference in the way the game looks. And they're firing at me now. We do have a big ship, which must be a very big target. And thankfully they're missing. Battlecruiser? No, that's the battlecruiser. That'd explain why we're doing so much damage so quickly to it. Another hit. Oh well, speed up. We can see the muzzle flashes from that fire. Look at the angle that those shells are coming in. They really have to angle those shells. And he gonna hit, and he gonna hit. No. Have fired. And here they come. Bounce. Some more flooding. It's unfortunate for you. Eventually we should start to identify them. Oh my god, those two shells. I don't know who's firing those, but those things are like coming in vertically. Or it seems like it. Let's see. More shells coming in, falling pretty far off. The 8-inch guns are joining in on the fire, but look at that, those two shells. Oh, you're on fire again. 74% identified. of those shells like coming in vertically. Which is mildly hilarious. 8-inch shells appear to be firing at the armored cruiser here. None have hit yet, but that's fine. Yeah, you've turned away. Which means your guns are all facing the wrong way, so you can't actually fire at the moment. Another hit, another hit. Ooh, we finally got hit. 14-inch shell, mid-deck, partial pan. No serious damage. Fire and floating, destroyed casemate. You are beat up, to say the least. %, penetrated. Or 91% identified. 2 more hits, more flooding, destroyed another casemate. 95% identified. Main gun on fire. It's not serious. Destroyed a secondary gun. There we go, identified. 17-inch guns. I was wrong. Still kind of need 31.5 knots. Oof. Let's alter course a little bit. Those destroyers are still a good deal off, though. I don't think their torpedoes have 14-kilometer range, but they might. Ah, 14.9 knots. You are not moving quickly. Don't know how short and how my guys can be that short. Oh, we got a hit on you. Just heard a funnel. We do have to make sure you go down. Or my guy is going to start shooting somebody else. Who are you shooting at now? We shall follow. You're shooting at that guy. I'll let you. You got a far better chance to hit. 70% chance to hit. It's not a brilliant long-range gunnery ship. 14-inch guns. And it's those we bounce off of. What's the armor on this guy then? 11-inch. 7-inch. You might sink. We got a fire far in the bow. Not too much to burn there. Come on. Hit with the main guns. You're just not. Shoot that guy. The light ships are kind of close, so... Oh, those might be... Ooh, so close to being a hit right off the bat. And no hits. Main gun damage on mine. On the midships turret, which is fine. These destroyers, ultimately, I am slightly worried about them. Really? There's a 63% chance to fire at least one shell into it. With the main guns. I like how the half-salvo only has a 0.4% chance of hit, but any of 15 has a 60. And there we go, fire and flooding. Another fire. We've done some significant damage with that volley. Here come another volley here. There we go. Damage to the main gun. They're hitting the midship turret repeatedly. Slight waves. Target inside of smoke. There we go. I think he's going to sink, which he just has. And for the destroyer. I don't exactly know what they're doing, and I do slightly fear that they have launched torpedoes. What are you? Okay, it was just like all the funnels were gone. Yeah, all the funnels were gone, so... And let's see if anything hits. Nope, came close, but didn't hit. Oof. Secondary gun hit 30.8% chance to hit a destroyer. Now if we hit the destroyer, it makes for a very bad day for that destroyer. Oh, we've got an engine hit. Oh, that's fine. Shoot that. We need to take out some of the heavier hitting things. We're currently traveling at what? What speed are we currently traveling at? 18.2 knots. Situation isn't really fantastic at the moment. Because we're flooding too, if very slightly. Only one hit. Mid-deck, how do we get a partial pen on 8 inches of armor? Some flooding on you, some more flooding, another casemate hit, another engine hit just as we had repaired the engine. There we go, and you're done. You're burning up. You are going to burn up. You should be burning up. And flooding severely. Gotta give them credit, though. They're still fighting, even if they did just explode. 43% flotation, 39. They're trying to fight. They're turning away, though. Which is, like, a perfectly sensible thing to do. We're going to shoot at you. 77% chance to hit with any particular volley. You've got only 7.1 inches of armor. The AI likes to design really fast ships. Are you not going to go down? It's not going to go down. Okay, we need to make sure that guy goes down. And there's the torpedoes. To do is thread this needle, which I think we can. Be a little bit of a pain. We should be able to turn fast enough. It does kind of mean we need to focus down the destroyers now. You have no engines left. There we go, some more hits. Another hit, destroyed casemate. The thing is, yeah, we got flooding in the rear, but that's the rear, which is already saturated. It can't be flooded anymore. And it looks like we will indeed thread the needle. You're 5%. Come on! Fire. They're still not quite going down. We have thread the needle with those. It looks like that was the entire load of torpedoes I had. We just need to make sure that thing goes down. Because it is so close to actually going down. Look at that list. It doesn't have any right to be afloat still. Are all the guns in position to shoot at it? Probably not. Speed it up to ×5. And will this do it? More flooding in the already saturated area for flooding. It's like it's functionally dead. That's a boat that may not make it home. What do we got? Any more hits? Some bounces. Destroyed casemate and more fire. Fire and flooding. And fired off a turret, but only the one turret. 115 damage. You still have no engines, you have no propulsion, and you refuse to go down. You know what? These destroyers are within 6 kilometers. Keep shooting them. like, really, they're the biggest danger at the moment. 230 damage to you, flooding from secondary and getting fire. Oof. And that looks good. Nope. 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 Yes. Shoot that, because he's the next one. I knew once the 15 hit, it would just wipe it out. That armored cruiser's not going to go down. Oof. Let's actually turn into... like very slow speed. All those are going to miss. Come on. We're going to take 4 of these. We're going to take 4 of these. 3 maybe? Nope, that'll be 4. Yep. They didn't do that much. They still did enough. Is this gonna hit you? No. Secondary batteries are doing a number to that boat, but... it's just the sheer... because we can only bring 1 ship. It is ultimately the sheer amount of firepower that we have to deal with that is killing us. Although it's good to know that torpedoes individually don't do that much. Yeah, you might also get... we'll mark you for full speed, but you're not going to reach it. Destroyed a torpedo. Let's have you turn that way now. We dodged those mostly by mistake. Okay, so that takes out the torpedo boat destroyer thing. This goody. We'll aim towards that. We're not going to engage you. You are pulling how fast? The armored cruiser is going 2.4 knots. 2.4 knots. I now have a really good angle, so they're going to have a much harder time penetrating. Fewer guns of ours are on them. But even with any 6, we have a 63% chance of hitting. And the slow rate of our turn is giving our guys plenty of time to swing the rear turrets around. Now the front turrets do a number. But we're down to 14%. Which is not brilliant. Rudder damaged, fire and flooding. And another volley goes out. Sinking. Very good. So now it's on you. I don't know what the last thing that did it was, but it's gone down. And we're bouncing shells there. not combat capable. You're horribly damaged. The only ship left that can hurt us is this thing. And we just hit him quite hard as well. Yeah, we can do this now. So we have a 99% chance to hit him. He is square onto us. We have better armor than he does. And main conning towers destroyed. That'll reduce his accuracy. Yeah, it's going to be a close run thing, but we've done it. Thanks to superior survivability of our ship. And there go our 15-inch guns. Zoom in. And... bounces. So he is angled himself. We're going to angle this way a bit ourselves. We have a sliver. And there go the main guns firing. Kick over this way. The way he's turned has taken most of his guns off bearing. And there we go, stern deck extended, penetration, more damage. He's down to 22% already. Super heavy shells for the win. Our battleship fires. Yeah, he's only got one turret. Main tower is destroyed again. Steering is out, 22 knots, or 22%. And... yeah, it depends what angle our shells impact at this point. They're not impacting at the brilliant angles. Main gun's going, 13%. Fire on the main gun turret. Damage main gun turret up front. Our main gun turrets are still in quite good condition. Comparatively, at least. What's your reload? 106 seconds. Yeah, most of that is just bouncing. Ours is down to 42.4 seconds. So yeah, we fire a lot more. They keep knocking our engine out. Protected by 14.9 inches of armor. Doesn't matter, they keep hitting our engine. I think I'm going to ignore him, mostly because of the range involved. So we're going to focus fire on the armored cruiser again, turn this way so we can angle against him, fire at this guy and fire at that guy, because neither one of them are moving particularly fast. 13, you're only doing 8.8, you're doing 2.4. Have the turrets re-aimed? No. They will be momentarily. Center turret's already fired? Oh, it's rear turret. Impressive. I guess he has much faster rotation speed than everybody else. Why are you not, like, shooting? Are you waiting for all turrets to be online? There we go. All the turrets have fired. We're going to finish you off. Maybe not yet. Not quite yet. You get to live one more volley. Another big hit, setting it mostly on fire again. And he's still floating. It didn't actually add any more structural damage, apparently. On fire. Some secondary hits. And we have fired some more. Other ammo detonation. Destroyed the main gun on the bow. His stern main gun is still there. Flotation, 0.9%. 0.1. And you finally start sinking. Oh. And that was 70%. Mission complete. That's a way to do it. So, join us with Heavy Duty next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh boy, a battleship of over 100,000 tons. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because it'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.